Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts 89. Happy Pride. It's still Pride Month. I had a bunch of gay movies I hadn't watched. Last year I decided to marathon them all and did reviews for them. And then when it was Gay Pride Month, I thought, you know what, I'll put reviews up each day just to celebrate Pride Month. I ended up with I thought, a lot left over. And some were because I did them on my phone and the audio wasn't as good and I needed to edit them to bring the audio up and I didn't end up doing it. So I just left them. And then this year I thought for Pride, I'll just put one movie review up a day, every day of the month. And then I realised I only had 18 reviews. Now, unfortunately, I'd watched Green Book and I reviewed that. And then I just watched a movie the other week, In From the Side. I reviewed that. Friday the 13th was recently, so I did Friday the 13th, and I just watched the Nightmare on Elm Street series. So I did Freddy's Dead, Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2, The Gay Nightmare. But I'm kind of running out of things. There's a couple of subjects I want to talk about, on the topic of gay lifestyle, so I did a couple of those videos. But yeah, it's the 26th, I think, or 25th today, and I have run out of things to talk about. Yeah, it's midnight, just after midnight on the 26th. So I thought I'll have a look at streaming services. I thought I just need to watch a couple of movies just so I can get enough reviews to fill the month. And also I thought I must have missed a few movies here and there. So I had a look. There was absolutely nothing on Channel 7, the streaming service 7 Plus. There was nothing on Channel 9 Now, their streaming service. 10 Play, Channel 10 had one documentary about gay people, a trans youth. And that was pretty much it for the commercial channels. Now, when I looked at the non-commercial channels, ABC and SBS, they both had quite a lot of videos and movies and documentaries on LGBTQ+, which is not a surprise because that's the point of commercial stations, to actually cater to everyone, not just the populist majority, the straight white majority. But pretty much everything that was interesting I'd seen. So I don't think I'm going to end up having enough reviews to get through the month. I should have just split it so I had at least 30, because I knew I couldn't do all of them last year, and that way I would have had enough for the whole month. But I just thought I could do that, but I didn't. So yeah, so there's a couple here that kind of look interesting, but and there's a couple I have already seen. Some films just have a gay character, like Boys on the Side. That's counted because Whoopi Goldberg's character is gay. So a few examples like that. But yeah, so the only thing that's kind of interesting is ABC has a series called Barracuda, which I thought was a film because there was a film about a gay swimmer, and this is a series of 4 episodes from ABC, I think, about a bunch of swimmers, I think trying to get into the Olympics, and one of them I think is gay. And I'm going to watch that probably because 1, Hot Guys in Speedos, 2, there's 4 episodes, so if I do a separate review, technically I've got a video for the rest of the month. But I just thought it was kind of sad that when I looked at all the apps for all the local free streaming services, the commercial channels had nothing. No gay films, nothing under gay, nothing under LGBTQ+. But the non-commercial channels, ABC and SBS, both had a wide selection of content. Some good movies that I have seen, like I said, stuff like Pride and In Our Blood and Holding the Man and Head On and stuff like that. But I've seen all those and I've reviewed all those. And there are a few stories about lesbians which I don't find that interesting because I'm not a lesbian. I'm usually looking for gay stories, as in gay males. But yeah, so I just wanted to comment on the fact that there's a lot of stuff on the non-commercial channels, but the commercial channels don't seem to be interested in, catering to gay people and representing us as far as content and giving us something to watch. So that's very disappointing because the last time I looked, I thought I found like a random selection of films and stuff. I remember watching a few things, and I'm really surprised to see there's nothing. Like, have they stopped showing support for the gay community recently and just taken stuff off? Or was I just looking at a good time where they had, more than they usually would? either way, it's pretty sad that the commercial channels are not, showing any gay content. So yeah, I had to comment on that, and that may be my last video for the month, for Gay Pride Month, which a sad note to leave it on. But I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of the availability of gay content, gay films, gay movies, gay TV series on commercial channels, and I guess in general.